That's right. There's not even a starting soon screen. I was already on Kaizo Corp. So that's good. I trained for 1 day on my own character because I wanted to be able to be strong and not die immediately. So, but I specifically trained me. Which, not because I am me, but because I made myself the person in the first slot, so they already had stats from day one, and I didn't exactly feel like having someone possibly die to pale damage one sin. Citrus behavior, that doesn't... That doesn't mean things. That's not a thing, Owl. That doesn't mean anything. But now I have Roland gear. So, yeah. It's kind of awesome. I'll make it a thing. You're definitely getting there. In order for it to be a thing, it has to mean something. Also, we got a new Abno that I think is Angry Man. What's his name? Murderer? You know, Angry Man. I was right. It is Angry Man. Grandma. I hate Grandma. As you can see, I might have done most of my training on one sin. So, here I am, the Black Silence. That's me. You're up for training now. Oh, okay, you need brain up. You hate Grandma too. I'm glad we have something in common. Okay, but basically I'm here so that way I can kill things that need to be killed. Who's strong enough for this? This guy's gonna do red damage. Here, I will investigate them. Instinct. Because I believe they like instinct work. I am fast. They still do red. I don't think it, like, I have a left gear. Like, they're not gonna... Yikes. Dude, try me. Literally in a left gear. Witness the power. Big sword. I don't know how strong it is. I just... Well, this is weak. This is actually so weak. And it's slow, too. From what I understand, the Gloves of the Black Silence, which I might switch my character into when their fortitude is at max, has absurd range. Man, who made this gear? Okay, wait, granted this is Kaizo Corp. This is Kaizo Corp. So I don't know what that... I don't lose this fight, right? I don't lose this fight, yeah? I guess we have to just watch. Normally, a single clerk can take this guy on. Why? 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 Why is it such a lame animation? Am I gonna live? Why? Why? Who decided that? Hey, well... don't work on him, I guess. Isocorp is some... We need people with fortitude. But we can't, like, train people's fortitude on anything, because everything is too dangerous for that. Like, even this guy does pale damage that could kill you. That being said, I believe in you, Owl. See, you lived. Why did they make him so powerful? Okay, old lady is mad. Go, but also we need 2 people to go there because she's gonna stun one of them. Oh, okay, but not me. Not me first. I don't want to be stunned. Shiro can be stunned. Wait, that counts? That's just... I don't know, maybe we were slow. Can I, like, what do they want from me? Here, let's get me to 5 on instinct. How much do you need for 5 instinct? Because this is at 73. Do you just need to be above 70 and it's level 5? I thought 70 was level 4, and like 80 or 100 was 5, and 120 was level 6. Or whatever they call level 6. I think they call it something different. But yeah, that should technically be at 5 now, and I can switch to Angelica's clothes. Because I don't want to be close to that guy. He's a little scary. But what do I do with him? Go ahead. It's citrus behavior, verb, allegedly a verb. When a person acts like various citrus, it'll be acting like a sour lemon. That's some citrus behavior. Okay, you've used it exclusively on me, and I don't think I act like a sour lemon most of the time. Okay. I see how it is. I'm sure everyone really likes me being zoomed in on this guy, so that way you can really hear him. He's really fun to just hear. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Right. I meant to click repression. Citrus is a genus of flowering trees and... Sorry. Shrubs in the root family. You know what? Hey, you didn't write... Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm understanding that. I understand what citruses are. By the time we get to 40, we should be good. 40-ish. I regret not... I'm unsurprised. Okay. We should be good. Okay, yeah. Why? They made him lethal. Because there's a 20% chance. Oh, he wants to be loved. That's all. That's all. What? I didn't... No. You. No, me. What damage do you deal? We don't know. What do you mean 66% chance? This is Forsaken Murderer. Alright, we can get the regret mouth. Okay, there we go. That's the only thing that can escape. Oh, but they explode, yeah? Is it enough to kill Shiro? Oh no, it escaped containment. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that's actually bad because I'm in there. I'll live though, yeah? I think I can actually flee the room. Oh, the little guys are 60%. Yeah, it's a 60% chance, but like, it wasn't enough. Here, just get out. Continue killing. Oh my god! If it's what is this? Like, everything will kill you. That's why I only have one person trained. What do you want me to do, game? There will be another. Bong Bong is eternal. Bong Bong takes many forms. Actually, why? Like, if we can't even get Forsaken Murderer to have all their stuff on one day, can we really live in this world? Is it possible? Because I don't know. I don't know if it is. Instinct work is just great, because if my character goes insane, if I have, like, instinct as my highest thing, then they will kill everyone in the building. Which is just so cool for us. Dude, why? Where are you going? Okay, we're fine. Never keep fighting him. You have Beauty and the Beast that nobody can work with because they're not smart enough to. I mean, me and Shiro can, I guess. But nobody else can, because they can't handle looking at it, I guess. Okay, fine. That was really quiet. But I heard it, though. Then I had to do the mean one. The nice one wasn't even on cooldown. I see how it is. I drank, though. Okay, well. You happy? You happy now? I've drank in my drink. Owl, you'll be forged into the next super powerful unit. Dude, why? Why are you out? This is just how Kaizo Corp has to be, I guess. Until we do Hod suppression. Which is truly the goal of life. We need like River, Eden, and Melendez, then we'd be okay. Why is my prudence going down? And why is it my temperance going up when I keep doing temperance work? but my strength is. I just don't know. And it worries me a great amount. Why doesn't the black silence do black damage? Why are you more likely to do it than I am? What plays into it? I imagine the stat called work success is what, determines your success with work. But you'd be wrong, I guess. I mean, I guess, I'm asking for a Project Moon game to make sense, Like, based on how to play it. Which, as we all know, isn't something that happens. If you know what you're doing in a Project Moon game, you're doing something wrong. $50? Okay, well. Different stat time. Okay, so. Hero, you have a brain, okay? You are gonna do attachment work. You're not going to do attachment work. You're going to do repression work. Doing repression work gave you the best energy results. It negatively affected the health of it. Any work other than repression was found to improve the health. After repeating repression work, it collapsed to the weak bone of the floor. Once it had passed, the Devona who carried the work process began to suffer unidentifiable symptoms. So you just don't do repression work twice in a row, but you can use the same employee twice in a row? Is that what I'm supposed to understand? Okay, well, I'm scared, so we'll test it tomorrow. But Shiro can technically do one work assignment. Because that won't mess anything up. I thought Beauty and the Beast was just if you were to do it twice in a row, then you're done for. I thought that was how it worked. But I suppose I'm wrong. I mean, either that or this is a Kaizo moment. This white damage, so Shiro's fine. Prudence. Attachment. Yeah, my temperance is starting to go up now. I don't know why it took so long for that to happen, but it is. And just need to have lots of brain happening. Lots and lots of brain. Grandma will get angry and we'll lose. Why? Dude, nobody did anything to you. Alright, the owl work continues then. Redeemed ad time? Wow, I forgot I had that because I've never had to run an ad before. Well, I guess it's time for a 60-second ad unless you're subscribed. Man, that's so cool. I actually don't know how this works. I just clicked the ads button. So yeah. There's an ad going right now if you're not subscribed. That really sucks. So you don't know I'm saying this right now. But everyone who's here right now because they're subscribed, I want you to know that you're cooler than everyone else who's not here right now. Because subscribed people are super awesome. But the thing is, pre-rolls are now disabled for the next 21 minutes because I'm playing ads. So, I mean, hey, maybe it's worth it. I got very scared when I saw Bong Bong was out. I thought somehow Owl died and I didn't know. I was very worried. I was like, am I really stupid? Or like, no. The answer is no, I'm not really stupid. I might just be like stupid, normal. There's 9 seconds of ads left. And then they'll be back. You know, just give them a moment. Just give them a moment. Welcome back from the ads. How were they? You have Soul Cake to thank for those, which is very cool of him. I bet I got, like, at least 1 penny from that, which is pretty cool. And by at least 1 penny, I mean probably not even a penny. Which is at least funny. It's not very cool, but it's definitely funny to me. And, like, the lowest way of it being funny. Quite saddening, actually. But, you know. Hey. Oh, wait, is that an emote that you can use if you're subbed and you wouldn't have had to see those ads? That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. That's absurd. I sure do love my subscribers. I mean, and the followers, too, you know? I'm just saying. I can say one without saying I don't mean the other. Everyone understands. That one's angry. Okay, we're just gonna get done with these works. The second owl finishes that work, we're out of here. Okay. See, nobody's gonna get mad now. Bye-bye. Bong Bong may have died. It happens. People die sometimes. Oopsie doopsie. Day 7, though. When too many employees want to work this abnormality, a lottery will be held to decide who gets the privilege of doing so. Which sounds... The only one that I remember there being a lottery for was Nameless Fetus, but they're not a donor. So it can't be that. So I have no idea what that is. It's not too late. And then a countdown. Well, it can't be the clock. It can't be backwards clock, because it's not time for a tool lab, no. So what is this? I can't think of any, and this is a modded one. You accept it, your whole world will change. So I'm at a complete loss for all of these. A modded one, some other lottery thing, which I hate, because lottery is randomness, which is very scary in this game. And then this is very menacing. I'm thinking modded. Simply because mod fun. Probably scary, though. Airport of our facilities increasing? Yes, Angela, that's because I'm doing all the work. I want to pitch in sometime, that'd be nice. I get it, you sit here for 1,000,000 years, you know? Going through every second at 100 times the slowness. But I don't care. Because you aren't doing anything. I'm doing things, Angela. You've just been watching me do things. Azaya? Fish hammer coiled around with chain. Normally it's impossible to lift the hammer because the chains are binding it tightly. These chains are likely to be part of the abnormality. When the proper situation comes, the chains are loosened. Thus it is confirmed that the purpose of these chains is to tell the right time to use the hammer, not to lock it. That didn't make me feel any more encouraged at all. I'm just more afraid. To check something. Okay, thing checked. There isn't really much to check. I also didn't have to check what I checked, but kinda spooky. Yeah, we're gonna begin management and test it. Oh. What? Whoa. Huh? Shiro? Perform instinct work. It does. White damage, so Shiro's good at that. Better for the work, it produced no energy. Okay, and it's okay with instinct. This worries me. Completed Dusk Ordeal, we can't do till day 25. Ah. Okay, I mean, if it produces no energy, that should have been obvious. That it doesn't really matter that much. But, I mean, we want to not get hurt, so... No, we can use it... So, this is good. This can be... This can be used to do anything. Theoretically. We just have to find out what makes the hammer loosen. And then if it's pretty okay, we could use this to train any stat. When the abnormality escaped, the chains tied to 0 were released and 0 began to shine. Employee Adam picked up the hammer when they were sent to the room, and of which was shining. Of blah blah blah. When Employee Angel picked up the hammer, other beings with hammers appeared out of nowhere. You're not telling me when the hammer happens. What is this? An employee merged with the hammerer. Attacked these... An employee merged with a hammer. Attacked... Okay, an employee that was... Ugh. Compilation of every time I go brrr. That's... No. You'd have to do some digging for that. You could definitely do it, though. When the situation settled down, the beings with hammers, including the employee, disappeared. Okay, so it's like a super suppression at the cost of a person. Do not smile. Do not smile at me. That implies you're going to do that thing. Which is scary. That's a lot of me to go and watch. Hammer of Light, you don't say. I hadn't figured that out. I don't care about Grandma getting angry. Nobody cares. Meemaw. Oh, we're gonna have to do with doubts? Ugh. Okay, well, we can get like 1 point on somebody, which is crazy. Wow. 1 stat point every work. Do not do another smiley face. It's very scary. Not escaping, I'm unsurprised. So when things get bad, you get a hammer. Now that we know this, Hero, it's time for you to maybe die. Probably die. Probably dead. Sorry. You're gonna go and you're gonna do this work, Shiro. You're gonna do this work. Okay? Work successful. Hiro did it. Congratulations. 4 to 6 white. We're fine. We're good. We love that. And now, Shiro, where are you? Where did you go? Shiro, I told you to stay up here, man. And now, we do anything else. Literally anything else. Okay, well, we give Shiro a moment to, like, get their brain back. Shiro, get braining again. We do instinct work. And Shiro shouldn't drop dead. But there's doubts, I forgot. Oops. Do you have a gun on you? You do. Have you died? No. Stay in the box. A left weapon? Please? What are they feeding these doubts? What are they feeding them? Does that weapon just suck? Get over here, me. You have to hide in the safety room for a bit. Doubt, Buttercup, welcome. It's been a while. But yes, there's doubts. And they're scary. Kaizo Corp should be this stupid. See, I trained me to be able to like handle stuff easily. But then the doubts are too strong. Maybe it's just garbage gear, you know? Maybe this Roland gear isn't strong. But you'd think that wouldn't be the case. What version are you playing on? Which version of what? Lobotomy Corporation? Because if so, the normal one. If you mean Kaizo Corp, I don't know that there's different versions. And then I also have other mods installed. Like the one that lets you have Roland or Angelica's gear. Too bad it seems to suck a lot. Guys, I got rid of the doubts. Calm down. See? Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Basically. Because back when I played it, it wasn't as cruel. Well, I have, like, probably whatever the most recent version is. So... I didn't know they'd make it more cruel, but I guess maybe they did. Those were certainly doubts, though. That's for certain. Attachments 7. We don't care. But Shiro didn't die. So it's okay. Because our hypothesis was correct. What do you mean blacklisted spam? That was just a message. Nightbot, that's just words. These are just words, Nightbot. Nothing happened. You just said Roland's gear is powerful. I don't know why Nightbot's angry at you. You didn't do anything. It's not telling me. It just said it blacklisted spam. Like, no, that's just called typing in chat. It's like, it's not telling me, oh, here's the blacklisted word. Like, it's just like, it would normally highlight that. It didn't. I haven't even seen it say warning in forever. It normally just stop the message from sending. So... we just did repression on it, right? Did we just do repression on Beauty and the Beast? Instinct work. Okay, so we can repress Beauty and the Beast. Repress Shiro. I have absolutely zero clue what happened though. So want to check Nightbot then? I don't know what there is for me to check. I mean, it just deleted the message. Like, I can still read it. Yeah, it's just being mean. Yeah, sorry about that. That's just Nightbot's gone feral. I don't know what Nightbot's problem is today, but the little angy. Here, I'm gonna go work on that thing. Okay, well. There. I've drank. Angry Grandma is gonna happen. Howl. I'm strong. The strongest. Yeah, I'm just in a funk now. Are probably those doubts? And having Nightbot go blah 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 blah. We just did repression, and it's like he's breakdancing in there, so Hero can do instinct. I really just get a mid-tier result on something that literally doesn't do stuff. I mean, it's a 60% chance, I guess. It's literally a lock. Don't die, Shiro. Please don't go insane. You're kind of like vital to everything that we do. Shiro really almost went insane. Oh, kind of forgot. Kind of forgot that this was gonna happen. Insight. And we'll end the day again, and we'll see if we can get a different safe ammo. Which mods am I using? One moment, I'll think once I have the day done. Boom, day's done. Now to think. I actually wasn't ready to think. Okay, before we even check this out, I have Wonder Lab. I have Kaizo Corp. I have free customization. I have the Roland and Angelica color fixer ones. I have speed up is higher, so it goes 2 times speed than 5 times speed, as opposed to 1.5 and 2. And those are the main ones. I forget everything else. But everything I used last time, but more. I don't think I have suppressed leveling because I forgot. Okay, let me see. My soul was already shattering into itself, into fragments after the passing of that day. That sounds like the child? Speaking of one of them, have you updated last week? Said I didn't do ammo. I have not, because I haven't really used it that much, but I guess I should probably do that. Let's all become fruits. Let's all hang together. Plant things. There's like that spore. There's mushroom guy, which that's not fruits. There's parasite tree, which I believe everyone hates, and then porcubus, which would probably talk about heads exploding. When the roses bloomed in the garden, they prayed for them to be red. Oh, I totally know what that one is. Oh, but I can't think of it. Oh, I don't know what to pick. Oh, but these are called... I feel like I know what that is, but how could I? Because since it has a full number, it's a modded Abno, right? Since all of the normal ones have been modified by, Kaizo. I have no clue. What do people say? What do the people think? What torturous creatures await me next? I don't need to know what they are. I just want to know what sounds interesting. Because I feel like I should know what this is, but I just don't. This one scares me. I don't like it. Both are modded. Okay. And then I do want to know what this one is, just to know if I was right about it, but I don't think it matters that much to be right about it. I mean, I want something that's going to be helpful to me, which I don't know what will be helpful to me, but hey. This one's most intriguing. I think I'll just take this one. Let me ask you a question. I don't care. I will save the employee specifically because it makes you angry. The correct way to play Ruina is with absolute chivalry. You have to save everyone. Confront them for the sake of the department's morale. If it's for morale, then absolutely save. Just make everyone happy. Smiley face? Well, sounds like I picked so correctly. Sounds like I picked so right. Damage, countermeasures, reduced fear for your heads up. Display HP UI. I do want that. Clerks? Who cares for right now? So you. Well, tap. That's a tap. Okay, you're laughing. This is gonna go great. Me, ego list, me. Oh, I needed prudence 5. Okay, well, wrong thing then. No, I was practicing the right thing. I just didn't do it enough. What? What? The gloves. The gloves are slow. Yeah, it says slow right there. Not as slow. Not as slow. Let's just get somebody new in here. That only ran. Okay, give me something cool. That's fine. Everyone in this facility looks tired already. We need someone to look very excited. That will work. That'll also work. Go down there. What are you? Oh, you're chess. You're that thing. Aren't you in a left? I mean, you aren't in a left, but you're dangerous. You were dangerous in that. And in the thing. No, your axes. Your axes. Yeah, no. I see through you. You're beheaded. I played like 3 days of the normal version. Well, before I had Kaiser Corp installed. And they kill you if your justice is above 4, I think. They are not gonna kill me. Oh, but I think you need fortitude of 3. Or am I thinking of the lady with the hammer and nail? Aren't you going to kill me? Owl, you are the best person we can ask to do this. Go do insight work because Yasad demands it. Would you like an answer to that question? Nope. We're getting it ourselves. When the rehearsal was bad, an axe killed him. Owl's professional. No, I want Owl, not me. Bam. The best employee is here. I really hate his breathing. Okay, wow, that hurts us. That hurts us. But it's good training. Okay, well, insight's not the greatest for this. But who cares? I care, actually. You know, I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking about it now and I kind of care. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. No clue what happened. No clue why it happened. Because we certainly didn't change what we were doing. Perhaps that's the problem. Did we get a bad work result? I wasn't paying enough attention. I just figured it was normal again. Oh, well, well, Al's dead again. It was probably that. It's probably that. You know, I'm thinking about it now. Probably that. I guess Owl was just lucky for a while. Which, you know, I should have expected. Owl does that a lot. Didn't we test instinct work? No, we only tested insight. Good! Okay, we want to do instinct work. It's the only way, but I need to train my other stuff. This is not fair. You do what a lot? You're lucky. You were getting extraordinarily lucky with this thing. Because I was messing with it wrong, and I thought, oh, I was doing it right, but no, it was just because you were very lucky that you weren't dying. So, what happened to that time? Reading through them. Come on, it's just tell me. When the saying was, 3 times in a row. When an employee with rank 4 started, the success rate is increased. So it's just don't do the same thing 3 times. Hey, now we know. It's not even like your luck ran out. It's just I'm stupid. No, Owl, it's fine. Can you guess what is more important? School stuff or this? Because I think it's pretty easy. I think the school might be, should be a little higher in your priorities. Okay, Owl is dedicated chess player now. I hope everyone's okay with that. Since he's doing one class, I'm able to read your past assignments. Okay, Owl. Do not focus on past assignments to redo them. If you have stuff that isn't yet turned in, you should do that first. You probably know that. And it's not like I should tell you how to do it anyway. But I'm going to. So, yeah. That's really all I have to say. Instinct. Who did I just... Shiro. I guess it doesn't matter who I send to do that. I'll go heal. Anyone can do this stuff. Anyone can cook, you know? Go do instinct work again, because we only did it one time. One time. Look at that, it's working. And Shiro can go and do repression. That left gear in here, how interesting. Yeah, it's a Roland moment. It was sometimes sucky, especially if you're in early college. It's double the work. That'll happen. It'll happen. You just run over there. So the gear, the left gear actually sucks. By the way, Wonder Arc. It's the Roland gear. And from what I'm understanding, from actually being, from using it, it takes like a solid minute to kill a doubt. I imagine during actual work processes, it's quite nice. Insight and instinct are the same, but Owl needs some more prudence. It takes a second to kill doubts, It's really annoying. Alright, we were just about to. What are its resistances? Decent. No, like, barely any pale defense on that thing. That's sad. That's sad. I wish she didn't move. It was so sad. And 2 more instinct. Go, Coral. You've been looking at the doubt while Roland Gear is suppressing it? Probably, because I don't see why I shouldn't have. Should my perception be blocked? Is that what you're telling me? Insight work's done. Oh, I've been doing instinct the whole time. That was last round. Okay, go do that. The first insight work was Owl. Oh. I'm a fool. I'm not even... my character's not even doing anything. I need to get out there. Go do some insight, me. And fail that insight work so we can fight them. Okay, well, I probably should have looked at the counter first, because now there's going to be maggots running around in our halls. No! Our new hire that I totally care about. No! Not our new hire. Mods like Wonder 11 Roland Skier must be looked at for them to do damage. Animation display? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm looking at him. But for an Aleph weapon, to take 3 hits? Yeah, it doesn't play. I understood. Aleph weapon takes 3 hits to kill a Tef. Like, why? Alright, it should have just targeted the room and not the specific one. Not even 3 hits. Takes more than 3 hits to kill a Tef. Oh my gosh, and they're up there! Go get him! In this case, I should have targeted a specific one. Okay, everyone, go kill. Mobilize the task force. Except by everyone, I actually mean not everyone. By everyone, I actually probably mean none of you. You know, I'm thinking about it now, and I think you're all quite weak and frail. Can you at least, like, have an area attack or something, Roland? Ugh. Throw away. This is like fighting King of Greed. It's a slow 10 to 20 weapon. It sucks. Use it for damage against the weapon uses, except this is Durandal, not the gloves. The way the gloves work, the gloves switch between a ton of weapons. Durandal does 5% more damage every time it hits the enemy. And also the gloves do that too, I'm pretty sure, until it loops back to the same weapon, and then it goes back to whatever damage it was before. Except the gloves are faster and have more range. So sure, Durandal won't stop stacking until the enemy dies, but the gloves probably keep you safer and are going to be more effective really early on against lower health targets. Because they're faster. They're still not fast by any means, but they're certainly faster. Here, you're going to get Prudence up with Forsaken Murderer. Where's Owl? Oh, right there. I just saw red and I didn't think it was Owl. Owl, what work did you just do? Owl did insight work. Owl did instinct work. Owl can do instinct work again. Shiro can do some insight. Carl can do repression. And we're starting to behave like a well-oiled machine. Except for this guy. Buffer Durandal makes it do 15 to 33% max, which is still lower than Adoration's 22 to 44, which is another solo life weapon. Okay, so it's just actually awesome. And if I'm not mistaken, that weapon has range. It sounds like somebody just threw a brick through a window. Anyone have a gun? You have a gun. So awful. Duration is range with a random legend. Yay! We did it! Thanks for the assist. Now I get to live another day. Okay, Shiro will do instinct. Isn't that right, Shiro? Okay, and then insight from Carl. And then I'm getting to it, game. I'm getting to it. And then insight, right? Owl did instinct, so it's insight time. Because otherwise Owl would die instantly, which would be bad. Speaking of bad, when the work was bad and Axe killed the employee, which scares me because I kind of want Owl to keep her head on. So you could always go to 35% at the damage. You make a good point. You make a good point. We're actually just going to let that abnormality get angry because I think they don't escape. They're sitting on a chair and therefore couldn't possibly move. It just can't be done. It's insight. Me. We just get 15 energy in the next 11 seconds. Just, you know, Carl's getting nothing done. Insight work. Carl, go repress. Go repress. There goes my energy. You also go repress, Shiro, when you're feeling good again. When you're all up and good. Go. Also repress. Carl. And do more instinct work. Me. I love that I have the health stuff now. Can we just get the energy we need and be done? Can we kill you in 30 seconds? Order suppression. Everybody. There's some sort of weird synergy if you swap Angelica and Roland's gear. Gloves do something special with the Roland suit, and Durandal does something special with the Angelica suit. Maybe that's the intended use? Well, I will check that out, but it looked like there was a loss between them. Between Roland and Angelica, anyway. Between Durandal and Angelica. Is one lob point worth it? How much do we lose? We'll make it back. Okay, Owl, run. For me to be able to use that gear, I need Prudence level 5. And my Prudence needs... I don't know. I don't know how high you need something to be for it to be level 5. Insight. I can go do insight up there. $85 is level 5? Ugh. Okay, we can do that. Did I order a work on this thing? Because that's probably why. That would be one thing to tip us over the scales, is the thing that literally can't help us at all. Carl, go do that work. I'm too afraid of that thing. No, we've got this, actually. We're fine. Imagine if I died. Moon's Moon Workshop? Well, maybe that's if you combine it with the other thing. That's so sad. I'm sure my thoughts were fully understood when I said that. Okay, well, we're time to have our level 5 employee train a perk against one Sin who's dealing pale damage, and I'm honestly afraid of. Because this is Kaizo Corp. Just stay working. We're not even getting anything out of this. We're getting no stat boosts from this. Who cares? It's going up one at a time. Just do this again. We could end it. We could. But why should I? Well, that's only giving me one per. You'd get mad if I do repression twice in a row. Once it had passed, carried out the work process. Well, no, it's just if they do another... No, we're fine. It 81 plus 7. Because it says 75. Is why. From my actual stat. I figured the 81 being shown is simply because of these. And that this is the number that matters. So I needed a bit more. But if I am wrong, then that's something good to keep in mind. Like, I thought I needed 2 more. But if I don't, then that'd be cool, but I'd rather be safe. The game of 2 to 3 pale damage against employees with less than 3 prudence is good. It's balanced, making it easier for people to train, giving people a kind of incentive to have less strong employees. We have 2 to 3 pale damage against employees with less than 3. Instinct is good. When it counts, not the actual one. It's weird. I'm too easy to explain. I mean, that sounds like it's the full explanation. So I'll believe you. Okay, good. Oh, wait, but it's not even at 85 yet. Oh, who cares? Who cares? It's the one that counts, is the one that takes in the ego gear. You know, whatever. I understand. Allegedly. Oh boy, let's read these. Why did it all 07? No one knows when it was made or who made it. The longer the machine is in use, the better the person becomes. Its numerous pages are written on old parchment. Okay, so it's all tools. That's why it's all 07. Is this the clock? Because clock's good from my understanding. On a machine, this is will be happy, I think. And then there's the book. I forget what it's called. Is it researcher's notes? Clock is backer. Okay, so it'd be an orb. Flesh Idol looks like a book, but this definitely isn't Flesh Idol. This is like researcher notes or whatever the other book is. I can see where they'd be clock. Yeah, it's also not an orb, so therefore it can't be. I'd want shelter from the 27th of March, but this definitely isn't that, because I think you'd know when the shelter from the 27th of March was made. You know, just, I'm thinking about it. You might know. It's train, surely. Is train a tool? Is train a tool? I mean, I guess I'd get why it's a tool, but it shouldn't be. Could be Flesh Idol. Flesh Idol's kind of nice. Train is a tool, yes. That's so awesome. That's so cool that I have no idea when it is. We'll take this. We'll take train. Train is a tool, a bad one. A, B, or C? I'm picking C. I'm literally... what am I? So you pick C to listen closely. C is not a bad choice. People who like C believe the surprise is more important than the outcome. Well, why? Therefore, they're good at planning ahead and enjoy change. They're good to gain insight and attempt inner growth without being confined by the rules. Flesh Idol's so awesome, I don't think you understand. You saw the other zoo, dude. Who are you? Just get out of here. 6 attachment works. My man giving me the baby easy jobs. Who cares, Yasad? It's so simple. People who pick C and check with Kagito. That's me. That's me for real. Like damage UI. That's like the least important thing. That would just be helpful. Like it'd be helpful, but like it make brain go happy. It's not helpful though. Can I just yeah! Gloves to the back silence. Okay, Dimensional Gloves increases damage output by 5% up to 50% when attacking with a different weapon consecutively. Resets when the same weapon has been used. Here's a Black Silence, Black Gloves, I'm pretty sure it's on the Ego suit that says. Frenzy can use Durandal and Furioso when equipped with the Gloves of the Black Silence. So that's probably where the dash and stuff comes from, where you see Durandal. The Knight can use special attack when Durandal is equipped. That doesn't happen. That's fake. Black Silence. When equipped with Gloves of Black Silence, Damage output is increased by 1.2 times, and enhanced attacks can be used. Loss. When equipped with Durandal, can use special attack. Damage attribute changed to white. Okay, so it does white damage, and it has its own special attack. I'm thinking gloves on Roland. I'm thinking Roland with gloves. Sounds probably the best. Hopefully soon Owl will be able to use Durandal and Angelica. And we can have some good white damage going. Because having a super, like, a left white damage would be great. Because you can attack people who are frightened. You can attack scared people, which would be so awesome. Why is there two things? Oh, because we don't have all the work on that. I didn't think we were on another tool already. Ugh. We're fine. We're fine with 4 people. I think. I mean, it's not like we have everyone trained anyway. Beat the insane people until they submit. Exactly. Okay. I don't know why I said okay. I'm very... Oh, it's Theresa. There's not a downside to Theresa, yeah? It's either there's no downside, or you go insane immediately. Which are very different from each other, I understand. Okay, maybe the person with penitence isn't the one who said it. Is there someone who has prudence as their highest? Justice is highest. I don't know what that does. Who has prudence as a highest stat? Oh, barely. Barely Owl doesn't. Because if they had prudence, they'd stand there. I guess we can find out what Justice does. As a highest stat by making them go insane. And then Shiro will stand guard with penitence. Justice lowers abnormal counters? Okay, well there's only one thing that's scary on. Yay, I love music! Oh, I don't like music! Dude, Shiro, you had a one job, and it was to do anything. There was to do anything. E-class. Nerissa. Go kill. 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 Oh my gosh. Shot them and teleported over their corpse immediately. I'm flattened. Shiro's flattened. I think that's like mid-snap animation. It is. It is mid-snap animation. Well, might as well let the man out, I guess. Fight me! Fight me! Bring it on! Stay in the hall. It does nothing. He's shaking him, though. He was rattled by that. He was devastated. It doesn't do anything. I mean, it destroys their AI. It eradicates their AI. Their brain was destroyed. Maybe speed mod breaks it? Definitely a possibility. But I mean, understanding that their AI can be absolutely obliterated is very, very nice. That's a surprise tool that can help us later, you know? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so, Carl, what have we learned? Don't stand in the funny box for too long. Once it says Theresa, you're coming out of there. What a lovely tune. You're fine. Those who listen to Theresa's song will recover SP, including the employee playing the music box and everyone in the facility where the abnormality is located. Awesome. Now go back in. Yay, music. Look at them breaking it down. Okay, you reach 2. When 6 seconds have passed after the music box begins playing, the SP of the employee operating the music box and those working in the apartment housing the abnormality begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. Okay, so that's why they went insane, is because it's now affecting everyone. That's probably why it's a heat level. I didn't know it affected everyone. And that's probably the difference. Go listen to some more jams. If that's done after 2 minutes, then we have to, like, stop using it, and then start using it. And then once it unlocks, I can just stop it. And there's nothing else. AoE white item, so non-lethal blue star. I guess so. Into the box. Is it being useful? No way. Yeah, just a little scary, though. Okay, information gathered. Because if you mess up, a bit of a yikes. Bit of an ouchie there. Well, we've learned. And I don't like it. It makes me scared. As you get 3 since the same time as censored, that's called a win. How much SP does it heal? We don't have the numbers. So I've got no idea. Okay, Owl is the good one. So Owl gets to go do work on the scary thing. True. What Nightbot's saying is so true. We talk about lobotomy sometimes. You go repress them. You go be you. I go be me. We're there. And test on Owl what? The SP heal? I don't plan on doing that. Oh boy, get ready for a rumble. Okay, go do some instinct in a second, Owl. Why no? Because that's scary. Okay, now is speed mod messing it up? I just think the axe doesn't hit from that range, you know? The animation is just broken. There just isn't a hitbox. It just doesn't do anything, is why. The reason why it doesn't work is because it actually just doesn't work. What a weapon! At least when it was sped up, it broke their AI. Simply incredible, yep. This is what the Black Silence was waiting for. Maybe try retargeting? I guess so. Yeah, the speed mod definitely does break it, though. I'm interested. Does the combo always start with a gun? It doesn't always start with gun. Insight work from Owl when Owl's ready, I guess. Just like any second now, though, Owl, because we kind of need that. Well, See, speeding it up is actually intended because then it looks like Furioso. So, like, the AI is not broken, it's just Furioso. That's it. I will... Well, I mean, yeah, I mean... Have the upgrade for it yet. Oh, it's for the, yeah, damage numbers. Here, let's just show... Here, we're gonna do Durandal, and we're gonna do Angelica. Okay? Maybe this one works. We'll find out. Okay. Aggression with Shiro. Instinct with me. I mean, we're actually besties, actually. No instinct. Instinct with Owl. And then, literally, just go up there and do that. Oh, we have to do Teresa again. Because we need Disillusion. Owl, go in the Chamber of Knowledge. Why did something sound like it's manifesting? Oh, it's because it's that. Da. Teresa, end usage again. To be safe. Posture check. Oh boy. Posture. Just end that. Do it again. This is scary. Unshrimpify. I like shrimping. But fine, I ain't shrimping. Oh boy, it's also water time. Excellent. Hydrated. Owl, the cup you got me is in fact seeing use. I do drink from the cat mug. You just get it? No, I decided to pick not that because it seemed like the least helpful option. Attachment work with me. Maybe we don't do attachment work with that thing though. Go do that. It's too scary for me to send Owl to do different works with that thing. The clerk sanity over damage numbers? Yes, because I got the health bars. I don't know why I need to see numbers when I can just have clerk sanity. I mean, also, the challenge afterward is just 6 attachment works. It's not like it's hard. It's pretty simple. It's as shrimple as that. The little goofy legs. Just the goofy leg walking. Okay! I look away for a second to look at silly legs. Clerk Sanity's actually hurting you since Clerk Sanity, instead of running away, go away into the abnormality and die. But does it just makes their prudence higher, and so they have a different reaction. But, I mean, but you see, they're kind of cool, so I'm gonna let them stay. It doesn't do anything. Oh my gosh, best of left weapon. Initially, when I got that gear, I felt like, oh man, maybe I'll feel like I'm cheating since I have a left gear so early on. I mean, I trained to be able to use it, but like, and now that I actually have it, I'm like, oh, this actually sucks. This is doing nothing for me. Oh, don't send them in to go and work. I will go to an attachment work. Be spared from the clownery that's about to happen. Kill. A left gear can't kill in time to stop the clownery. So cool. You gonna stand there? I guess so. Pretty busted early on. It's actually not because they suck. Well, it's gonna go kablam, isn't it? And is that gonna... Yeah, it didn't kill me. It'll be fine. The hammer! I'd get the hammer if it didn't kill you. Like, if the hammer didn't need a sacrifice for it to be used, I'd totally test it. But sadly, it requires a sacrifice. I want this character's information, but I can do like 2... Oh, right, those are Teths. They're actually... I was really astonished by them, and then I was like, oh, wait, no, Teth. Because it looks pretty, and that looks different than most gear, so I was like, no way! And it's Teth. And I realized there was very much way, because it didn't do anything. You're in the beast. Oh. That would help. Old lady. What should I work on? We have our attachment works done, but who cares? It's about to be Carl hours. Carl needs to get stats up. I just realized that doing attachment work could actually kill Carl. But it's actually a whole lot less threatening to Carl than I imagined. I think even if Carl did everything wrong there, he still would have lived. So. That's good. No, we need more Carl work. Carl, get some more health on you. Your resistance is quite strong. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. I forgot to factor in resistances to my equations, to my thought processes. I can't wait to accidentally press the button without thinking and instantly die. Just finish the work. Okay. 50% of 20 isn't a lot. Boink. Hail damage is scary. Now's not the time. Manager, is there something that you know what's wrong? You don't even look like this in Ruina. That's the goofy version of her. And the day without it. Did it just like switch to a different person there entirely for a second? Like, was that even Yasad? I feel like they got brown hair for a moment. It could just be my eyes being goofy and weird, but it really looked like it just wasn't even. Boom. Got a completed escort deal. We're completely fine here. We still have... Oh, it's because it's the, like, we can change anything, which is amazing. We can change anything, one of the best abnormalities. It just... Ego listings. We need some more bonkability. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Owl gets that, and then everyone else can stay in white, because that's very useful. Okay, what is the most generally resistant thing around? Oh, Solitude is. Hero is up on Zayan. Is bad. 6 cannon fodder employees. Well, the thing is, why? Because they can't help me with work. Here, we have the hammer. Here, just give me a unique face, please. Oh, that was actually a fine unique face. The dot. Get me really excited or the dot again. I just got the dots and I was just instinctively clicking. Here, that'll be your face. That'll be the hammer. So the hammer's sole purpose in life is to grab the hammer the second it is unleashed. Because you die once the hammer's over. So we have the hammer. That'll be nice. I mean, cannon fodder employees, I guess, could be used for that, but eh. Impression work from Shiro. Whatever the heck from Carl. Attachment, me. Instinct from Owl. Get to it, everyone. Or did you mean, like, throw everyone in there? Because I think I can get 2 minutes of usage out of that in one go, if I have some other stuff to help me. So I think that'll be good. Apologies. I was interrupted for a moment and brought a little, like, Christmas decorated card that is based on one shot, and it is Nico in a Christmas tree. So that's kind of awesome. I just didn't expect it. Did you know the colors from my original design, and, you know, some of what's still here, popping up, say my name thinking someone actually is calling me, I'm sorry. The Heart of Aspiration. If I had the heart, what would the Heart of Aspiration do if combined with the other thing? But sorry, Owl, I'm not meaning to do that. How's your work going, by the way? Repression. Carl. More attachment work, more instinct work, I think. 1 red queen. And there's our 2 works of the day. Just extra free energy. I just didn't know if heart gave you extra HP or not, because I'm forgetting. Mid-tier reaction, scary. Attachment, go. Purple Dawn. Oh boy. I sure do love Purple Dawn. I was giving it all that front us gave you. Probably should have not found that out, but I mean, hey. Repression work from Shiro again, and then do something. Do something helpful. Okay, Carl needs to become so much better than this. That's the purple bastard fruit. Exactly. Exactly what I'm thinking. Where's me? Where am I? I'm right there. Did the fruit like lower cliff off or something? Ask me how work's going. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, that was only like a moment ago. It's not like it took you forever, Owl. I'm sorting through it all, trying to figure out what is tanking my grades at the moment. Also trying to figure out what I could do to get stuff in or required for finals. Oh, like I said, if you need help, let me know. I didn't know there was something taking your grades. I saw them like just a bit ago. You've got this, though, Owl. All right, you had over 100 in a class, and perhaps you still do. I don't know. I want to see what the hammer does. I wasn't paying enough attention if the actual facility had opened for it or not, though. Don't do repression. Repression would be bad and scary. Carl, go up there. Ocean Memory Repository kept stats. We're gonna have to, like, I don't want to grind on any specific days because I don't have a safe and stable way to keep people going. I know what that one is. Oh, clearly. And they'll all laugh together over my prank. Oh, that sounds familiar. I don't know which one it is, though. I have another warning to leave all who read to this. Do not let this insidious abnormality learn your name. I don't know. I believe a murder is considered less dangerous than a music box. I mean, clerks can take him down. When you're not in Kaizo. Like, you can actually just send like a singular clerk to take down Forsaken, and you're fine. So what are we picking? The one that's in Korean, so I probably won't be able to tell anything that it does, and if it's highly dangerous, we're just dead? Or one of these? After I open my next apartment, I think I'm going to end stream, by the way. So, like, we'll do this day, and then it's it. Korean? Okay. We'll do this day, and then, you know, that'll be it. That's your job here. Yeah, but specifically because you're asking me. But specifically because Hakma's asking. Training team, hard moment. We love hard. Best music in the game. Memory repository. Okay, well, I said I was going to go until I open my next spot, but that's because I thought that was a day away. So we're going to do this day. Who is... You know, you look fine. Ego list Kinsley. You're also taking a black weapon. And... you're taking regret. Okay, begin. So, what exactly are you? Oh, you're Cake Bottle. I don't know what Cake Bottle does. It was also scary, though, wasn't it? To be fair, clerks can literally ignore damage. They work on every tick of damage having a chance to kill them. That's weird. Good news, I only have to worry about 5 out of 8 classes for now. I mean, that's still a lot, Owl. I'm okay. Well, I don't know what to say. It's just saying it. Take it easy. I whatever that was. Yay! Yay! We did good. PE box. Oh, for sure. Oh, clearly. Ah. Oh, my cat just jumped on my lap and horrified me. Hey, little man. Hey, little man, I thought you were sleeping. You didn't even make a sound, little guy. You didn't even make a sound. Little man. Horrifying. Little guy. Well, cake. So, clerks are just stronger than us, I guess. Spoon! We can get cat spoon! This is a Zayan. Aren't Zayans classified as, like, literally not being able to hurt you? Isn't that a Zayan classification? If this is just a 1 to 2 white damage Zayan, then this can be our trainer of people. Almost all Zayans have insta-kills. Is that true? From what I understand, Zayans are supposed to do not that. And if so, what is this one's insta-kill? Because honestly, I'm feeling pretty safe working with it. 3 out of the 4 true Zayan can instant kill you. What makes a Zayan a true Zayan? Can I click the right button? Because this guy doesn't kill you. And Bald doesn't kill you. That's 2 Zayans. So not Army and Black. So I'm not following. Tell me the Zayans that instant kill you. Because if you're saying a true Zayan, that I assume that means ones that stay Zayan. Meaning not Plague Doctor. And not Army in Black. And even then, those aren't modded ones. Those ones are in English, and not Korean. So... this gives a good amount of PE boxes, too. It instant kills apostles that are already dead because Plague Doctor got out. Fairy Festival consumes employees if you forget something. And then, yeah. And then wheelchairs. Yep. The wheelchair machine. Yeah. Don't Touch Me is awesome. So, there's that. I forget how Shrimp kidnaps. I think it's just like, don't do anything aside from instinct. Or maybe it's don't do specifically instinct. I forget. And also, Shrimp doesn't kill you, you go on a boat. So, I mean, really, it's the best thing that can possibly happen to you in this game is to be sentenced to the boat by wheelchairs. So, like, really, are you complaining? Because it's what's best. Yeah, don't touch me. A Apostle employee is still controllable, so technically it's alive and can still attack Abnos. The Apostle employee, I don't think can attack Abnos. At the very least, it can't attack Big Guy. But you see, the Apostle, what you do with the Impossible, the Apostle, make sure they have highest fortitude, then make them go insane, then they kill White Knight for you. Problem solved. White Knight is not an issue when you're super smart. Like me, never done anything foolish in this game, ever. At all. It was fixed pretty sure? Well, I did it, and I doubt Lobotomy Corp got an update recently. So... I'm just putting it out there. I did just order an instinct work, correct? Where are you? To do it, but it's more difficult. I did it very easily, so I mean, I figure it's not very hard. But how? I forget the exact steps, but essentially you make your Apostle go insane while they have strongest stat in Instinct, so they go and kill everything that they can possibly see, which makes it fight White Knight. And it lives. Because they don't take any damage from White Knight. I just use Infinity Bullet and we can change anything trick. I don't know what Infinity Bullet means, but if you mean we can change anything with Portrait and March, then I know what that one is. I really like that one. That's my favorite little trick. Only effective if it's the first awakening? Is that true? I don't think it's only effective if it's first awakening, because I definitely didn't do it on the first awakening. Unless I'm really forgetting what happened, I definitely don't think it was. I think I have a video of it. Anyway, this day's over. Carl leveled up! I'll probably, like, get people to level up in one day off stream, because I can. A lot of people decided still don't know what that one is. Sometimes I think about those other folk who were at the meetup that day. I don't know that one. With his mind... With this in mind, the little bird left the forest it had been living in and never went back. Wow, it flagged killing White Knight for racism. So, okay, Twitch, don't say I permitted the term killing white. Because that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I wonder if this could not be Punishing Bird. It could not be. No. I mean, Punishing Bird is a free pass. Yeah, somebody's lagging. And literally, Angela, shut up. I'm searching for the skip button. Oh, hi, Hi, Hod. I mean, I'll click through Hod. Hod deserves more than the skip button for having the best music. Okay, let me click that. And we're done now. There's not another day is happening. It's over. I'm not gonna, end instantly. I wouldn't do that. Employees can transform into Apostle within we can change anything, and it gives you infinite energy. Your fry shoots can easily take White Knight down with infinity bullets. Which, yeah, I suppose your bullets don't matter if everyone's already dead anyway. Who cares if a bullet misfires at that point? I think it just costs energy, but I imagine you can do it without having the energy, It's just that, you're going to lose energy if you were to have energy. Seems to be how it works. That makes sense to me, I guess. But the way I do it for infinite energy is you take somebody who's a high level. I mean, really, you can just hire someone with like 3. Uh, I mean, I was doing this when I had the Bina thing, where once you die, you don't lose your gear. So I took someone with level 3 fortitude, put them in my highest gear possible, and sometimes I'd up their HP because I had a ton of lob points. So I take someone with 5 fortitude, put them in the best gear I have, which was probably apostle stuff, and then I put them. Well, okay, I forget exactly how I did it. Okay, basically, here's the story. You put someone on Portrait of the World. Then you take the person affected by Portrait of the World, Portrait to Another World, and put them in Chamber of March. Then you take the person who used Portrait and put them in We Can Change Anything. Then all of the We Can Change Anything damage, which is the person who used Portrait should have on the armor, because technically they're the one taking the damage, so you're negating it. And then all that damage is redirected to the March person, who literally cannot die. So they take so much damage until it overflows the game's possible amount of damage for you to take, and then it instantly kills the person who's inside of We Can Change Anything through the power of Portrait. And then the person who got portraited lives when they get out of the Chamber of 27. It's very cool. So you lose one person and you get all of the day. You get the whole day's energy immediately. It's kind of awesome. It's very, very cool, in my humble opinion. It makes life kind of easy. For the most part. There's still certain days where, you have to do other stuff. And still do damage through March. How long ago did they update Lobotomy Corporation? Because I streamed Lobotomy Corporation within the last year. That was the first game I ever streamed, and it's been like 6 months. I highly doubt that they updated Lobotomy Corporation since then, because that just doesn't make sense to me. Why would they go back and do that? Like, it's like, why? Why? That's so. They didn't. They surely not. Surely they didn't. I need to check. I'm opening Steam. When is the last time they updated this game? Is that something I can check? I don't know. November 2nd, 2021. There's patch notes for 1.0.2.13F, which is the French one. I mean, but they this is fine, because at 1.0.2.13E, which was in May 4th of 2020, was the last patch note ever put out, and I started playing the game in 2022. So, is there a specific bug note about it? That's oddly specific one to put out there, I'll be honest with you. If you get it done, that's cool. But I'm gonna launch a raid. Because I'm pretty sure I'm right. This person's also doing Lobotomy Corporation. Let me see where they are at, actually. They're very zoomed in. Oh, they only have 60 energy in the day. Oh, they have Durfry in their 1 sin slot? They have Durfry in their 1 sin slot, so I guess they had Durfry queued up to go. And okay, so they've got some goofiness going on with the best abnormality in the game, Durfry. I might have got some inspiration from Durfry for my design. You never know. You definitely can't tell at all. But yeah, certainly a thing. Where's my Streamlabs? That's my Streamlabs. Oh, that glitch? Yeah, when you have someone queued up and then you restart, isn't that how it works? There's probably something more to it than that, because I feel like I would have done that at some point, but who knows? Anyway, I'm going to launch it now, because I don't really have much more to say. So thanks everyone for being here. I'll probably do this more again. Soul, you can't shout my name when I'm about to do the raid. They're after you? That's so cool, Soul. But guess what? Soul died, everyone. Rest in peace, Soul Cake. 2023. Been a shame. Guess you can't watch that new Sonic show, I guess. You know, maybe that'll revive him. But anyway, it's been fun. Have a good night, everyone. I'm glad everyone's here. I'll probably do more Kaiser Corp. Maybe I'll be good at it next time. But, you know, bye-bye for now.